Welcome to another episode of the vlog. This is going to be a short, sweet one for you. Go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for me if you'd be so kind. This one is just for the Hardrock Happy Hour that just happened at Skimoco or Skyrunco if you're just on the running side. Dale put it on. He came all the way out to Salt Lake City to get all the hard rockers together, all the volunteers, runners, hopeful runners. We did a little group run and just got to hang out and get some swag and man, it was a great time. So if you're planning to go to one of the other Hardrock Happy Hours, here's a little preview of what you can expect.
The reason that I like to do these is because if you've been to Hard Rock or you know anything about Hard Rock, one of the things that we're really proud of is our community and how we build community and that kind of thing. And I don't know if there's a better way to do it than just to get us together where we're not worried about making sure our drop bags are packed, making sure that our finish line is finished and that kind of thing. So I just really want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Again, my name is Dale Garland. It's been my pleasure to really be part of Hard Rock from the beginning. Ooh. And I joke with a lot of people when I came to this position because my dad volunteered me. It all started when he and the founder, the guy who kind of came up with the idea of Hard Rock, his wife and my dad were standing at a campfire at Western States. Gordon was running, I was running, and my dad volunteered me to his wife. Said, "Oh yeah, give Dale a call. He'd love to help set up Hard Rock." So there you go. He did it. So if you haven't been here, I think this is I walked in this afternoon. I'm like, this is cool. Skimo, trail running. Talk about a great relationship. So
some people do both. They have yet to come here, but we hear they're out there.
Yeah. So he was instrumental in helping get this thing together. I walked in, I go, what do I need to do? He goes, just get ready to talk. So I'm doing my part now.
You did a good job.
Okay. So, this is for me?
This is why I have you do this.
Okay, good. Okay, thanks. All right, so what I want to do is, if you are a Hard Rock finisher, raise your hand. All right.
Let's go.
If you have, I know I got a couple of these. If you've finished Hard Rock more than 5 times, raise your hand. Woo! If you're a volunteer.
Yeah.
Hey! All right. If you're a volunteer for more than 5 years, raise your hand.
Almost.
Yay! So this is Brian Como. I don't know if you know Brian. Brian finished last year. Had a great run last year. But Brian was also 2 things. If you've been to Hard Rock, you've been to Silverton, it's always amazing to see the reverence that the finish line evokes in people. And Brian is in charge of that. Brian is in charge of our finish line and making sure that all happens. So Brian, thanks so much. Yeah.
Go, Brian.
And then the other thing, and this was just last year? Like we were sitting around talking and Brian said something, I go, that's it. That's the thing to say. And I kind of adopted this because Brian, I think, captured the essence of Hard Rock when he said, you don't have to wear a number to be part of the Hard Rock family. And so that I owe that to Brian because he's the one that came up with that too. Of course, he also was one who printed the running numbers, so maybe that was draw. Josh, our run leader tonight. That was cool. All right. Yeah.
2609216.